going to sing for you a version of In Flanders Fields that's set to music.
In Flanders fields the poppies grow, between the crosses row on row that marked our place. And in the sky the larks still bravely singing fly, still heard amidst the skies below. We are the dead, short days ago we lived. The dawn saw sunset glow. Loved and we loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If you break faith with those who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If you break faith with those who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields.
Thank you, sister. And now we have students that are going to share with you some of their thoughts and their own writing about Remembrance Day. I don't know if you've decided who's going to go in what order, but I guess everyone just voted that Stephen would go first. No. Just speak into the microphone, Stephen, so we all can hear.
I don't
I'm just going to put this down a little bit.
Yeah, put it down a little
This is so
bit.
that Mr. Angel can videotape it.
Remembrance Day is important to me because we give thanks to those who died in the war. They still look upon us. If you listen closely, you might hear them saying peace.
Remembrance Day is important to me because all kinds of men and women went who helped people who had war in their country and fought for them. Even though the Canadians didn't have war in their country, yet they were brave enough to fight for freedom for all.
Remember, in every part of the world at 11 o'clock, people take 2 minutes of their time and they think of how lucky we are. Also, they try hard to remember the men and women who fought to keep us free. At last we are free, so try hard to remember the people who fought for us. The people in Bosnia are not as lucky as us because they still have war. If it wasn't for the men and women who fought for us, we wouldn't have all the things we have today. So remember to be thankful. the glowing poppy. Let us watch the poppy, glowing brightly red. There on the crosses for the soldiers who are dead. For the men and women that were very, very brave. There's a big red flower on every stony grave. So if you go to Flanders and visit Flanders fields, see if you can hear the clanging of the shields.
People were sent overseas for peace and protection. I am proud of every deed they fulfilled so I can enjoy freedom today.
Poppies are worn to remember the brave soldiers that died for our country. Each of us had relatives that fought. Some died, some lived. A lot of men died fighting for our country. Children were left without their fathers while they were away fighting. Every soldier that died, died with pride knowing their country won the war.
Remember about the soldiers who fought in the war, who risked their lives to help us. Remember about the killing, the destruction, and the conflict. Remember all the soldiers who got killed by being shot. Remember the poppies. Remember World War I and World War II and how they said not to have another war. Remember.
Remember, just try. For a moment be silent and remember. Remember those who had to suffer, give their lives for others. Brave men and women, young and old. And why? No one actually knows why. They want to know, but they're afraid to ask. Though we may try, we can't even begin to imagine how they felt at that time. So be silent, just for a moment, and remember, all you have to do is try. It's not that hard.
If only we could fly free, like a busy little bee. People crying, screaming, dying. It's not a pretty sight. Soldiers battle in the fields, throwing bombs, blasting bullets, fighting, running, dying. Why can't they just make peace? Children starving in the streets, homeless, sturdy, young, and scared. It makes me sick to see them eating out of the garbage can without anything to eat but tulip bulbs and whatever was thrown into the garbage that some rich person once ate. So now the children are wealthy, each taking care of a cross where a soldier lies. They are so grateful for us Canadians who fought for our lives and theirs.
They fought and they fought, but they still have not found their friends or comrades that still lay there on the ground. The poppies still bloom where they died one day, but still they wonder why they did not stay with their friends in the fields where they fought one day for the freedom of their country and their horrible day.
Remembrance Day is not about guns, cannons, and bullets. It's about a lot more than that. Remembrance Day is a day that we all remember all the soldiers who fought and died to make our country free. Free of what? Free of guns, free of wars, free of killing, free of misery, and free to do almost anything we want. In 1914, Europe and Canada were in a world war, and these countries went on fighting until 1918. In this war, many people died, people young and old. Many of these people had families who loved them very much. In 1939, there was another world war, and this went on until 1945. Many people lived, but many people died. Those who died were buried, and around their graves poppies grew. That's why now we wear a poppy to help us remember those who died and made our country a better place to live and grow up in.
Thank you very much for those thoughts. Sister Benedict's going to lead us all in a song now, one that we've all learned, called Let There Be Peace on Earth. Sit up, Paul. Stand up. Sit up, Paul.
an act of remembrance. They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not worry them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember.
We don't have a real trumpet player or a bugle player. Mr. Angel has brought a recording of the last pulse. So if you would stand to listen to the last pulse, and then we'll have some silence while we remember the people and die. For a moment. Mr. Lynn is going to tell you some stories.
While you're away, dear, remember I love you. While you're away, remember I care. You're in my every thought, my every prayer. No matter where you chance to be, my heart is there. While you're away, dear, the day until your return. So till we meet again, who knows where or when, memories will see us through while you're away, dear. Remember, I love you. You're in my every thought, my every prayer. No matter where you chance to be, my heart is there while you're away, dear. Remember, I need you. I'll count the days until your return. So till we meet again, who knows where or when, memories will see us through while you're away, dear. Remember, I love you. If the world didn't turn tomorrow, if the dawn wasn't there tomorrow, if the sun didn't rise to brighten the sky, if the moon didn't shine tomorrow, I could still see it through. Tomorrow, as long as I have you. Tomorrow, so hold me to your heart before we have to part. Your love will see me through tomorrow. If the light all went out tomorrow, if birds were stopped in flight tomorrow, if day turned into night with no guiding light. If our tears are only shed in sorrow, I could still see it through tomorrow. As long as I have you, tomorrow. So hold me to your heart before we have to part. Your love will see me through tomorrow. Your love will see me through tomorrow. I'll be waiting for you where we said goodbye, waiting for you till gray clouds roll by. There's someone who cares. You're here in my prayers when these troubles are through. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you through dark and lonely days. You know that I miss you in a million different ways. I'll be waiting till when I hold you again, when these troubles are through. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you where we said goodbye, waiting for you with tears in my eyes. I'll be waiting till when you're home once again, when these troubles are through. I'll be waiting for you when these troubles are through. You'll find me waiting for you. again. Some men pass away beneath a foreign sky, and some are men burned alive inside, and some come home with minds and bodies in pain. Where's the glory? Never again. Never again take arms against a brother. Never again take a life without knowing why. Never again stand by to see another baby lose a father. Never again the grieving of a wife.